So I'm Linda Voltz. I'm the New South Wales Shadow Minister for Sport and Veterans Affairs.
And I'm Leanne Atkinson. I'm the Labor candidate for the seat of Bega.
And we've been down looking at sporting infrastructure in the Bega electorate. We've been down to Merimbula and we're here in Narooma today, particularly looking at the lack of change facilities, storage. There's a huge need in this electorate for amenity blocks, larger ones, particularly where you've got a number of sports co-located. I would have thought they were particularly good allocations of money from the Regional Sports Fund. I did ask the local councillors whether that had been part of the application and the AFL, and they said no, because apparently the Regional Sports Fund grant that's gone in as a priority is for a pool, for the Bega pool for Bateman's Bay, which surprises me a bit because my reading was that the government had allocated $18 million. I just assume that may have been from consolidated revenue, but I wouldn't have thought it was an announcement if you have to apply for it, because there is an application process. The infrastructure will have to look at it. So that's a bit concerning. And the pool is an issue. I'm concerned about a pool that doesn't have a 50-metre pool. When I heard about this in Christmas, I in fact said that it'd be a bit crazy to be building one without it. Any swimmer will tell you 50 metres has to be in there. Bexley Pool was rebuilt by the council, 26 million. They got a 50-metre outdoor heated pool. They got a 25-metre indoor pool. They got a gym, amenities, cafes for 27 million. I'm not sure why 26 million won't get you the same down here. But Leanne, you may have information I'm not privy to, but it would have to be the only swimming pool in Australia that has to have an arts centre co-located with it, and I'm not quite sure how that works. I wouldn't have thought it was a natural fit. It'd be interesting to see why, and I'll have a look at those plans. But I think I'd expect more from the local member than an announcement on money that hasn't even been applied for what should be a transparent grants funding process, because here at Narooma, I would have thought they should have been applying for those funds, and I would have thought Merimbula was the same.
Yeah, I wanted to raise with Linda that I was concerned. I couldn't see any budget allocation for the $26 million, and it did seem odd. So I'm really pleased that you're able to come down and have a look at the infrastructure locally, and also to raise these questions on our behalf.
Yeah, well, because a good example is they said they were going to give $30 million to Parramatta Pool, and that was in the budget when they said it. This money's not in the budget, so that raises your concerns.
And I'm really pleased to have you here in Narooma too. I think that seeing the local sporting infrastructure is really important in country areas, because I'm really concerned that there is money going to stadiums in Sydney where I think it could be better spent in small communities, in regional infrastructure where you have better bang for your dollar, and that more members of the community can benefit. And think of the health outcomes. I mean, there must be significant health outcomes as a result of investing in sports infrastructure.
Well, I don't think you'll get any arguments out of anyone about how stadium money